Here, at the door, I pray you, call them in.
I'll do it, but it dislikes me.
If I can fasten one cup upon him, with which he hath drunk tonight already, he'll be as full of quarrel and offense as my young mistress's dog. Am I to put our Cassio in some action that may offend the isle? But here they come. If consequence do but approve my dream, my boat sails freely, both with wind and stream.
For God, they have given me a rouse already.
Good faith, O little one, not past the pint, as I am a soldier.
Some wine, ho!
Well, God's above all, and there be souls must be saved, and there be souls must not be saved.
It's true, good lieutenant.
For mine own part, no offense to the general, nor any man of quality, I hope to be saved.
And so do I too, lieutenant.
Aye, but by your leave, not before me. The lieutenant is to be saved before the ancient. Let's have no more of this. Let's to our affairs. God forgive us our sins. Gentlemen, let's look to our business. Do not think, gentlemen, I am drunk. This is my ancient. This is my right hand, and this is my left. I am drunk now. I can stand well enough, speak well enough.
Excellent well.
Why, very well, then you must not think that I am drunk.
To the platform, masters. Come, let's set the watch.
You see this fellow that has gone before. He is a soldier fit to stand by Caesar, and give direction. And do but see his vice. 'Tis to his virtue a just equinox. The one as long as the other. 'Tis pity of him. I fear the trust Othello puts in him, on some odd time of his infirmity, will shake this island.
But is he often thus?
'Tis evermore the prologue to his sleep. He'll watch the horologe a double set, if drink rock not his cradle.
It were well, the general were put in mind of it. Perhaps he sees it not, or his good nature prizes the virtue that appears in Cassio, and looks not on his evils. Is this not true?
How now, Roderigo? I pray you, after the lieutenants, go.
And 'tis great pity that the noble Moor should hazard such a place as his own second, with one of an ingraft infirmity, if it were an honest action to say so to the Moor.
Not I, for this fair island. I do love Cassio well, and would do much to cure him of this evil. But hark, what noise?
Help, help! Zounds, you rogue, you rascal!
What is the matter, Lieutenant?
A knave teach me my duty, but I'll beat the knave into a wicker bottle. Beat me? Dost thou prate, rogue?
Nay, good Lieutenant, I pray, sir, hold your hand.
Let go of me, sir, I'll knock you over the mazzard.
Come, you're drunk.
Drunk?
Away, I say, go out and cry immunity. Nay, good lieutenant, God's will, gentlemen, help ho, lieutenant, sir, Montano, sir, help, masters. Here's a goodly watch indeed. Who's that rings the bell? Diablo, ho, this town will rise. God's will, lieutenant, hold, you will be shamed forever.
What is the matter here?
I bleed still. I'm hurt to the death. He dies.
Hold for your lives.
Hold, ho, lieutenant, sir, Montano, gentlemen, have you forgot all sense of place and duty? Hold, the general speaks to you. Hold, for shame.
Why? How now, ho? From whence ariseth this?
Yet surely Cassio, I believe, received from him that fled some strange indignity, which patience could not pass.
I know, Iago. Thy honesty and love doth mince this matter, but making it light to Cassio. Cassio, I love thee, but nevermore be an officer of mine. Look, if my gentle love not be raised up, I'll make thee an example.
What's the matter?
All's well now, sweeting. Come away to bed. Iago, look with care about the town, and silence those whom this vile brawl distracted. Come, Desdemona, 'tis the soldier's life, to have their balmy slumbers walked with strife.
What, are you hurt, lieutenant?
I past all surgery.
Mary, heaven forbid.
Reputation, oh, I have lost my reputation. I have lost the immortal part of myself, and what remains is bestial. My reputation, Iago, my reputation.
I'll tell you what you shall do. Our general's wife is now the general. I may say so in this respect, for that he hath devoted and given up himself to the contemplation. mark and denotement of her parts and graces. Confess yourself freely to her. Importune her to help to put you in your place again. She is of so free, so kind, so apt, so blessed a disposition. She holds it as a vice in her goodness not to do more than she is requested. This broken joint between you and her husband entreat her to splinter, and fortunes against any lay worth naming. This crack of your love shall grow stronger than it was before.
You advise me well.
I protest in the sincerity of love and honest kindness.
I think it freely, and betimes in the morning I will beseech the virtuous Desdemona to undertake for me. I am desperate of my fortunes if they check me here.
You are in the night. Good night, Lieutenant. How poor are they that have not patience? What wound did ever heal but by degrees? Thou knowst we work by wit and not by witchcraft. And wit depends on dilatory time. Does not go well. Cassio hath beaten thee, and thou by that small hurt hast cashiered Cassio. Though other things grow fair against the sun, yet fruits that blossom first will first be ripe. Content thyself awhile. By the mass 'tis morning. Pleasure and action make the hours seem short. Retire thee, go where thou art belittled. Away, I say, thou shalt no more hereafter. Nay, get thee gone. Two things are to be done. My wife must move for Cassio to her mistress. I'll set her on. Myself the while, to draw them more apart, and bring him jump when he may Cassio find. Soliciting his wife, that's the way. Dull not device by coldness and delay.